I still remember the night my brother called me incredibly frustrated. Yet another kid had come into the ER with an entirely preventable injury. This time, it was accidentally ingesting his grandfather's pills. But Tony tells me these stories all the time. Half the time, they're in there treating the kids for these injuries over and over. The other half the time, they're in there trying to entertain them with cartoons or games. We put our heads together and thought there must be a solution for this that doesn't put kids in life threatening situations. We thought of First Grade. First Grade is a digital learning platform to help kids learn about health and safety in a fun, gamified, and educational way. It also provides a toolkit for parents along the way. I'm Vanessa.
I'm Amy.
And I'm Gwendolyn.
And we are part of Team First Grade. We are part of a team made up of medical professionals, businesswomen, educators, and technologists working to disrupt health education in an age group that has not yet been given enough attention. We're working to build safe, healthy habits from a young age, and we're working to do that in a way that is quite simply fun.
I'm always really concerned about safety around the house, especially when I'm not with the girls. They're only 5 and 3 years old, so being safe around the house is something that's stressful.
We saw several ways for First Grade to make a broader social impact. Unintentional injury is the leading cause of death in children ages 5 to 9 years old in the U.S. The average cost of an emergency department visit is about 2 months' worth of groceries for a family of 4. And from stakeholder and user interviews, we've heard that there are lack of tools for health class in schools and for parents who want guidance in starting these conversations. It's a daily struggle to keep your child engaged, especially now as we're all staying home and social distancing. There are many apps out there to engage kids, but we want to offer a productive way to digitally engage kids and make a positive social impact on their health and well-being through gamification.
First Grade Solution targets parents in order to reduce the number of preventable injuries and health conditions. We provide parents a roadmap of science-backed lessons which they are able to customize for their children and get progress reports. Kids are able to then reinforce the lessons on their own, in addition to what they are taught at home in a fun, low-effort way through our proprietary gamified content. Parents are then also able to review the areas where they often make mistakes. For example, if the child is playing a game that asks which items can be eaten and she incorrectly selected 3 times that the Tide Pods are candy and can be consumed, then the parent knows to pay closer attention to the situation and have further conversations with their children. We are focusing so much on the parent because our customer research showed that while parents want nothing more than to keep their kids healthy and safe, they do not want to outsource that process 100%. We focus not only on what the child is learning, but on the parent always being informed.
Based on our national survey of parents showing a willingness to pay $1.99 per month for a subscription of First Grade, we project an initial D2C market of $1.5 billion. The existing health education apps focus mainly on fitness, meditation, or nutrition, and there are only a few apps that address safety and health through gamification. We believe that First Grade carves its own space within that market. The key is engaging parents and our partnership with leaders like Children's Hospital of Los Angeles, Harvard Medical School, and others who help guide our rigorously researched and evidence-based curriculum.
By now, I know what you are all asking. Is this another app that will go and die in the App Store? The answer is no, and that is exactly what we're solving for. Today, First Grade is starting as an application on which children can play health and safety games. We are starting with a $1.5 billion D2C market. Tomorrow, we envision an even greater impact. As mentioned earlier, one of our key differentiators will be partnerships. We plan to drive large-scale adoption by working with other stakeholders who are shouldering these costs, such as hospitals, insurers, corporate employee benefits, and schools. Our app can be used in hospital waiting rooms and as an HR benefit in order to reduce corporate healthcare spend. Ultimately, we think this will strengthen the ecosystem around the care of a child.
But First Grade has really helped me reinsure those things that I talked to the girls about, so that they can really understand, not only by what I'm telling them, but by actually experiencing it, what safety is.
The recent worldwide pandemic has shown us how much of an impact First Grade can really have. We are very excited to have you on this journey with us. If you, your family, or anyone else you know would like to read our blogs or try out our initial MVP games, please visit our website at firstgrade.com. We're also happy to speak to any advisors or mentors in the digital health or digital learning space. Thank you so much.